Hey guys, Thrashy here, and it's time to do some summoning. Before we get started, if you haven't hit the subscribe button down below, make sure to do that, and let's get into it. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I'm planning on spending 2,500 crystals at full price on the Ultra Space Time Summon number 5. I'm going to do all my singles. I think I've got 3 singles I can do right now for the daily discount, and then we'll do 2 consecutives and then 5 singles on this. The reason that I'm setting that specific amount is we're going to have our guaranteed sparking tickets coming, but no matter what, no matter who I pull in the guaranteed sparking tickets, if I pull more units, every single unit on this banner can help me, with the exception of maybe 18, but she's still a very good unit, and I don't have her 5-starred, so we can get her up higher too. So let's just start at the bottom here, and we'll do our Masters Pack garbage summon, which I believe up to this point someone said we've had something like 68 pulls on this essentially for free. Between the 68 free pulls and all of the daily pulls that I've done on this banner, I think I've gotten maybe 2 sparking units. I can remember one that I definitely got. So this banner has not been good to me, but it's still worth it to try and do a single. If I happen to pull the Android 17, if I pull the Android 18, I'd be okay with that. If I pull the Super Trunks, that would be amazing, but it's probably just not going to happen because I don't have Super Trunks. But the idea here is, if you see that guy over on the right there, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I'm trying to make a stronger team for him. So he's already amazing by himself, but if we can pull either the Android 16 or Super Saiyan Kid Goten, he will become a monster. If we can pull them both, then I'm pretty much invincible. And the reason that I say that is Gohan is a very strong unit by himself. If you put him on a team with Android 16, when Android 16 does his self-destruct, Gohan essentially does so much damage and has such high ki restore that as long as you are comboing with your Strike Arts cards, you're going to kill whatever unit you hit, assuming you hit them first. Now, if you bring in the Super Saiyan Kid Goten, he obviously increases that strike damage even more, and he brings 2 Strike Arts cards. So that means that all 3 units that are going to be fighting on your team, okay, this is our daily, so let's go ahead and do this. All 3 units that are going to be fighting on your team are going to be bringing 2 Strike Arts cards. So that is the most strike-heavy team that you could possibly bring, and they all do a ton of strike damage. So in my opinion, that might be the very best synergy in the game right now. Let's go ahead and pull this and see what we get. I'm assuming we'll get nothing here. And survey says, yeah, nothing. So, like I said, if I end up pulling 18, I'd be okay with it. If I pull any of the other 4 units, that would be a huge win. The big prize here is 16, and I would not be mad at all if I pulled a Goten. I definitely want the Goten. So, before we start here, I'm going to back off one last time and make sure that I didn't miss any. I did not, so let's just jump right into this. We're going to do 2 consecutives and then 5 singles, pretty much regardless of what we get. I'm hoping we get something good. I did not get it downloading here. Just my luck, go figure. I'm not going to get anything. Well, he is going Super Saiyan. Maybe we'll get an 18. Like I said, I wouldn't be super mad about an 18, but I'm really hoping that I pull something new. Because it didn't have downloading, I haven't downloaded absolutely everything yet. I don't think we're going to get anything special, but we'll see. Okay, so Raditz, your garbage. Mercenary Tau. First time ever pulling that. Not. Sell. Man, this is... Here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me for a long period of time, why don't you always do summons? Why don't you do summons? I saved up all those crystals and I pulled on Gohan because I really wanted the Gohan. Plus, I just wanted to show... For a long time now, I've had really, really bad luck in pretty much every gacha game I've ever played. It's been sort of a running joke between my friends and myself. And as you've seen from the last few videos that I've done, as well as, you know, all of my summoning videos over time, I never pull anything. The only time I've ever pulled anything was the Gohan in, I think, 2,100 crystals. But to be fair, I had to spend 18,000 before that, so it actually took me 20,000. So... The gacha games are not very kind to me, so I have to find other ways around it. Either way, let's keep rolling through here. And to be fair, that is better than I normally do. Let's do our second consecutive here. So the next question outside of this is, I had a lot of people saying, hey, you're saying spend between 3,000 to 5,000 crystals. I want to clarify that a little bit. So what I said was you can spend between 3,000 to 5,000 crystals, but make sure to keep crystals in reserve. That's why it's not a 4-star banner. It is a 3+ Dragon Ball banner. What that means is spend 3,000 to 5,000, but not if that means you'll run out of crystals. What you want to do is make sure that you're saving crystals for whatever the next banner is. And how many you save is really up to you, but I would save at least 500, if not more. Man, This is not being kind to me. So let's hope these singles go well. And that's the real difference. The only real difference between a 3-star, 3-star plus, and a 4-star is a 4-star you can absolutely spend everything you have and not worry about it. So when you have a banner that, yes, okay, so that actually was a win. That Roshi I do use, and he is very good. Awesome. So we got something out of this. Now, like I was saying, the real difference here is if I tell you that something is a 4-star Dragon Ball banner, you can spend everything you have, not a problem. If it's a 5-star Dragon Ball banner, you don't even have to think about it. Spend everything you got, good to go. The only reason I say hold off on spending absolutely everything is because we do have more banners coming out, and the acceleration of quality of units has been pretty high recently, so I don't think it's going to slow down. So you want to make sure you have something in reserve for future banners. With that being said, it looks like I'm going to spend 2,500 and end up getting just a Roshi, which is terrible, but at least I did get something out of it. So let's go ahead and do a pull. And the good news is we have 2 guaranteed sparking tickets on the way, so I will get some sparkings out of it. I'm really hoping that one of them is 16, and I wouldn't even be mad if they were both 16. He's a beast of a unit, so let's go ahead and do 4 more single summons, and this one is going to be yet again not a new unit. So far we are 22 summons in, and I have not pulled a single new unit. Outside of the new sparking units, I'm not sure. I didn't really look at the hero units or the extreme to see if there were any actual new units. And maybe we should. No, we'll skip that. We'll talk about that another time. Ugh, come on, Vegeta. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. Getting lots of limit breaks though. That's cool. What is he even at? Ooh, 5 stars. Great. I need a little bit of luck here. Give me 1 sparking unit. I just want 1 sparking unit. Nothing. Well, as you can see here, and you can expect in the future, if you ever want to see some summoning videos where nothing at all is pulled and someone wants to cry, just always make sure to come check out my videos. If you're feeling bad because you didn't pull anything, all you have to do is come look at my videos and you'll feel a lot better almost immediately. Hero first form Frieza. Alright, 2 to go. 2 to go. Here we go. And nothing new. Of course. So I wasn't keeping track, but what are we at? 3 or 4 extreme units out of the 2,300 we've used here? Well, this would be 2,300. This is rough, guys. This is rough. Good thing that we are getting the guaranteed sparking tickets. And Captain Ginyu, the character I always wanted. Alright, I believe this is the last one. We'll call this the last one. I think this is... You know what? We're not going to call this the last one because I'm not ending on that. We're going to do one more. Goku, win a fight. Come on. Win a fight. We're... Come on. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're going to take a second here. We're going to recuperate a little bit. Yeah. Get out of here, Pam. Get ready. It's the last pull. This is for the sparking right here. Alright, here we go. Come on. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, I will be pulling 2 sparking out of the guaranteed sparking tickets and just dailies from here on out. We spent 2,500. That might have been 2,600. I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't keeping close enough track. I probably should have been. But I did get the Master Roshi out of it. He has an amazing Z ability, so I'm not really mad about that. Now, he has an amazing Z ability, assuming we essentially get a full team that goes along with that Dragon Ball Saga Z ability. I'm sure we will, but until we do, you know, it's not super helpful. Either way, it makes that a lot stronger. Okay, well, pretty standard for the course here. The despair is setting in, so I'm gonna go do something else for a little while and not touch this game for at least a couple hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.